This brief will be incomplete without a word on the much talked about planned nationwide strike. Essentially, I would say that there are several factors to examine in the planned nationwide strike. Nationwide protest. It is good to examine the motivation. Is this protest motivated by opposition politics? Is this protest motivated by independent parties? Is this protest motivated by sovereign interference? Or is this protest motivated by terrorist groups? Also, is this protest motivated by any numbers of organizations that are fed on the frustrations of Nigerians to create this situation? I will say that for us in the military, the Constitution is clear as to how and when the military gets involved and our responsibility to the nation. On the other hand, I would further say that while citizens have a right to peaceful protest, they do not have a right to mobilize for anarchy and unleash terror. It is easy to see that the contemporary context of the planned protest is to shadow the happenings in Kenya, which I must say is violent, and add that it remains unresolved. Already, we have detected some unscrupulous elements bent on hijacking the planned protest with the aim of making it violent. Many are therefore following in ignorance. For instance, there are indications that if you possess a smartphone, if you possess a car, if you possess a shop, if you own a house, or even use air conditioning in your house, you have been labeled a target. Other targets that have been labeled include places of worship, businesses, markets, ethnic groups, and members of other political parties, among other items and areas targeted. Accordingly, the level of violence being envisaged can only be described as a state of anarchy. The armed forces on its part will not stand by and allow anarchy to befall our nation. This is because we have seen wars and have witnessed anarchy in countries in which we have operated, particularly during the times of ECOMOG or during our peacekeeping operations in various countries. I believe that some people out there may fantasize about war or state of anarchy, thinking that it is like what they see in the movies. I assure you that war or a state of anarchy is not what you see in the movies. It involves real people, real situations, and real life. A situation of anarchy or war should not be fantasized. People lose loved ones and everything they toil for or possess in the course of war or anarchy. And I will put it simply by saying that horrible and ugly things happen in such situations. We must never, as a people, bring it upon ourselves. On the whole, it must be said that the timing and the present atmosphere of hardship in the country is different from other times when protests were held in the past in this country. It must also be said that if you ignite the fire, there is no telling how far that fire will burn. We must allow cool heads to reign and give the government the opportunity to further remedy the situation and make our nation flourish again. Thank you very much.